It is 9:39 at night. And right now I am doing this video, but I have no plan for this video. I'm just eyeballing this. And the first story is, I carry your heart within me. I carried it in. All right, now already off the bat, we can tell that this I right here is not capitalized. Why is this not capitalized, you ask? Well, if we keep reading a little further, both of them aren't capitalized. And we'll see that they're never capitalized ever. And this is a little bit of play on with that the husband is more so less important than the wife. The theme for this poet is profound love, and the mood is consoling. The tone is romantic, because they're both talking about themselves, and the husband and wife are both obsessing over each other. If I may so do myself, barely be able to read these sentences here, which I so did myself, we can see that this says, doesn't fear anything but her, because it says, no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet, which is considering her, which you are my fate. You get it. Listen, I'm not going to go into this too hard. The next 3 lines down is day and night. He sings, and the supernatural is her. Now, I'm not going to get into it again, but I think what this is supposed to meaning is that she is the best thing that has ever happened to him, and she is basically like his supernatural, like unbelievably good. Now, the next line's a little bit interesting, because here the deeper secret nobody knows is he's telling us. He's like going first person. He's going to tell us what the story is. So it's coming like a kind of director thing, a narrator. And then the next lines talk about whatever makes this go, it makes him go, and his love is infinite for her. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart. They are now complete, they're a full couple, they will never end, they'll be happy ever after. And that's also a play on this. Okay, next poem, and this one is Easter Wings. Now, for this one, I actually wrote down all the stuff. It's been in my locker the entire time. I had no idea, so just know that. But I'm going to try and break it down anyway. So first we got Lord who created man in wealth and store, which it's trying to add these stupid cool letters, which are not cool. They're just normal, talking normal. But he's talking about God creating man, and the earth, and the stores, and everything that he made. Through foolishly lost has the same, decaying more and more, which we are decaying the earth, till he became most poor with thee. Oh, let me rise as larks harmoniously and sing this day thy victories. Basically, I think the victories part means like the 7 trumpets or something. Either that, or it's the part where Jesus or Jacob or Adam and Eve came down, one of them. Because most poor, and we were in their darkest times, that's when they came down and lightened the world back up. Then shall the fall further the flight in me. Listen, I don't know what this one means, okay? That one makes no idea. My tender age and sorrow did benign, and still with the sickness and the shame. I think it means he doesn't know what he is yet, and he's trying to figure it out. And still with sickness and shame, I think it just also plays on to that. These next lines, I'm not even going to try in doing these. Thou didst so punished sin, that I became most thine with thee. Let it me combine. No. Please, no. I have my paper out in my locker. Maybe let that accomplish this. Next one. Now, this one's a little weird, but if you could tell, this says grasshopper. How does it say grasshopper? Look, down here. Oh, this. They all have the same letters, which that means this is an anagram. I know what an anagram is because of the games Deltarune and Undertale, and the characters are Ralsei and Azrael, and those are both anagrams because you can switch the letters. And also, Undertale and Deltarune is an anagram. That's how I know what an anagram is. This is an anagram of grasshopper because they all contain the same things. And look, the SS is even the same. The H changed, but yeah. Also, again, I'm not even going to try to do anything with this. I have my notes in my locker. What does any of this thing mean? It's all like anagrammed, and I don't know what that means. Okay, the last one, which would actually be the second one, dream deferred. The tone is a little frustrated, and the mood I really didn't get out. Dream deferred means postponed. Now, this one is a little bit sexual, but I'm not going to get anywhere near a sexual realm. We're just going to keep it inside the normal realm. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up? Is there no more juice left in this dream? Does it raisin like the sun? Is it defected or fester like a sore? Does it stink like rotten meat? It leaves a bad memory in your mind. Or crust and sugar over. It leaves a nice taste, but then it gets sour after and leaves a bad taste, and you start to hate it more and more. Maybe it just sags. It goes lower and deeper, and it starts to have deeper meaning, and just overall, you start to hate it more and more as well. Like a heavy load. Heavy burden to carry. I mean, we're reading my scriptures here, so I mean, there's really nothing else to go off of anyway. Or does it explode? It goes away, not to be seen again. So it just pop down, gone. The mood here is, you can read that off. I'm not going to try. He is aggravated, irritated, violent, frustrated. These are all my words I chose for the mood. And for, I believe, the theme or tone is aggressive, bitter, boring, miserable, and mechanhold. That is it for this video. Yeah, peace. Do what you do, get down on the floor, shake your